What is up, YouTube and you unscapian buttholes? It's your fellow Unscape Shark here, bringing you my first Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time walkthrough. And before I even start the series, I want to go over a couple of things. First of all, my audio is never going to be perfect, and probably my video isn't going to be amazing either. I'm currently using HyperCam 3, and I haven't really used it much, so I'm not really sure how it's going to work out, or how long I can record for. So if this recording just cuts off right in the middle, then I'm sorry. That's probably because of the recording. But anyways, I just wanted to explain a few things before I start this series, which is going to be covering the entire game eventually. I'll get through the game as fast as I can, and we are going to have to show every cutscene and everything because I want to get the full experience. Now the next thing to go through is I am just barely starting. I just got a brand new emulator that I've never used a Nintendo emulator in my life, or any video game emulator. And I'm really trying to get used to the controls. I'm playing on another profile ahead of this, just so that I can try and get the controls down before I record this game. So I may be more than a little rusty at first. And anyways, all these videos will be posted on the Unscape forum and YouTube. So they will both be on YouTube and the Unscape forum, and I'm going to try and put these videos out as much as possible because I think they'll help some people. Because I know when I first started, I wanted to see some Let's Plays and walkthroughs just to see some of the secrets of the game. Which brings me to my next topic. I'm not going to be going through everything in the game. I'm going to be getting the necessities and getting through the game as quickly as possible just to show you how to beat the game. So if you're looking for some of the extra things that you really don't need, then this probably is not the walkthrough for you. Such as the Ferrara's Wind thing, it's not necessary to the game, so I'm not going to be getting it throughout the game at all. And lastly, there may be a little bit of lag in the game, or in the recordings on the emulator, because I am recording and playing at the same time, while I also sometimes have YouTube and other things open. So that's also something you should pay attention to. Anyways, let's jump right in. I'm just going to be going through the basic start of the game here in these first few episodes. The first few will probably be pretty boring, and I'm sorry for that. Also need to apologize that I haven't been on Unscape in a long time. I've just had a very busy schedule lately, and I'm trying to work through everything. If you have any tips for me or anything you need to talk to me about, go ahead and leave it in the comments, or message me on Unscape or YouTube or whatever. Anything helps. It's gonna help me if you'll just be straight up and honest and tell me, if this walkthrough sucks, then tell me what I need to work on. I'll work on it. Yeah, see, we got a little bit of lag here, and sometimes I'll pause it and try to work through the lag, just to get through it so that it's not just a lag fest for you to watch. But yeah, I'm hoping this emulator works out good. I'm using Project 64, I think it's called. It's a Nintendo 64 emulator. And yeah, this is one of my all-time favorite games. Those of you on Unscape that I talk to often probably know that I love this game. And it'll always have a spot in my heart for my favorite game ever, because it's the first game I actually played completely through, which is, I guess, great, and it could be bad at the same time, because it's not really a first time game playing. So yeah, see, this is what I mean when I'm trying to get used to the controls. I can usually get around pretty good, and I know like the arrows and everything. My main problem is Z targeting and anything to do fighting with the sword. So anyways, I'm not really doing a whole lot of walkthrough here. Let me see. Okay. Alright, looks like we're about 4 minutes and 40 seconds into the video. I'm thinking these videos are going to be 10 to 15 minutes long. Any longer than that, and I start running into problems uploading it and everything with my dinosaur of a computer. And yeah, you guys already know that, most of you that are watching my videos. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, it'd really help me if you went down and clicked the subscribe button, because I am going to try and come on, do a lot more YouTube this year and try to get the channel out there, because I'm a junior this year, I'm graduating next year, and I got 2 years to get my YouTube put together before I graduate. Anyways, you Unscapians, it sounds like Jake's started playing again, which is good. I hoped he would come back, and I will be coming back to Unscape. I've just been really busy lately, and I haven't given up on the game. I love the game still. While you're seeing this, I will actually probably be back into playing regularly again, because I'm going to record this video tonight, and as I'm uploading it, I'm probably going to get on and do a little bit of mining. If you don't know what Unscape is, it's a RuneScape private server, and if you don't know what RuneScape is, then, well, I guess it's a nerd game, we'll leave it at that, but that was pointless, but it's an awesome game. Anyways, you just, first you want to go get the sword like I showed you do, and I didn't really talk about it at all, but, it's definitely an important part of the game, obviously. I mean, you can't even get anywhere without it. Come on. There we go. It kind of lags on and off. It's a little bit weird. I'm going to have to do some adjusting with that. Okay, so this is what I usually do to get the money, because I found this is a really fast way to... you need 40 rubies for the shield, and there's a guy over there that won't let you pass to go to the Dooku tree without the shield. So if you run into the shop and you turn around and you jump across these, every time you jump across after going into a building and coming out, you'll get a 5 rupee piece. And then if you come in here, all these are 1s if you want to waste your time with 1 rupees, but this one is a 5, and it's the only 5 in this room. You want to just grab it, and then if you run back out, you can do the jumpy thing again. If we do it 2 more times, we'll have a shield, and we'll be able to head towards the Great Dooku Tree. I need to work on that. Hopefully the next episode will have a little bit less lag. My computer's kind of running slow tonight. It's usually not this bad. If those of you who see my videos know, I got a little lag, but it's never this bad. It's the recording process, because I can play the emulator just without recording just fine. It's when I start opening a recorder and running multiple programs at the same time that I run into some lag. Hopefully I want to be in the Great Dooku Tree next episode, but no guarantees. And we are at 7 minutes and 55 seconds, I think, if I'm judging this right. And I think my recorder will only record to about 15 minutes, but I'm not positive. Those of you who watched my previous videos, you can probably tell that I am using a different recorder, because it doesn't have the little advertisement in the bottom left corner like it. Unless it says, it should say unregistered at Hypercam, I think. But I'm not positive, because I'm using Hypercam 3. Alright, and this is where I've been. It always lags when you open up the start screen the very first time, but after this it should be fine. So, we want to equip these 2 and be... Yeah, you can tell I'm having a little bit of trouble with the controls still, but I think by the time we get into like the 3rd, 4th episode, I should be used to the controls. We are going to be trying and getting most of the hearts throughout this game. Like the heart containers and the pieces of heart, but we will not be getting all possible, and I'm sorry for that, but oh, Jake's online, cool beans. But we'll be getting enough to beat the game, that's the point. As far as dungeons go, like, I guess I won't be I won't upload half a dungeon. Like, if I upload a video, I'll upload both parts of the dungeon at the same time. So like the Dooku tree, if you can't figure out how to get the Dooku tree, it's pretty sad, but like I'll upload the first, if I have to pause the video and start the next video halfway through, then I will wait to upload the video, and I will upload them both at the same time, so that you're not halfway through a dungeon not knowing what to do. Like, the first few are pretty common sense, but once you start getting to the last ones, then it starts to get a little bit harder. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here. So thanks for watching Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Episode 1 walkthrough, and that's going to be a long title. Anyways, we'll start the Great Dooku Tree in the next episode. I can't wait to see you guys. I'll probably record that tonight and be uploading it tomorrow, but I'm going to upload this video tonight. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.